Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is where we give our latest updates on currently open scholarship. We guide international students on how to submit an online application for scholarship application. We guide students step by step on what to do before and after your application. And if you are planning to study in Canada in 2026 with scholarship, this video is made just for you. And today we'll be discussing the Laurentian University International Scholarship, including the key highlights of the scholarship, the eligibility, their requirements, and how to apply for the scholarship step by step. So this video will cover only a few important details and the application process, which is the main reason for this video. We discovered that most of our students or applicants find it very difficult to submit a successful online application for scholarship, and we take this on ourselves to give out a video to take or demonstrate on how to submit an online application for this particular scholarship. This video will cover only a few important details only, and for complete guide and everything you need to know about this scholarship, kindly visit our website www.sprintremote.com, and where you will explore more postgraduate or masters and undergraduate scholarship opportunities available worldwide. So now let's get started. The Laurentian University International Scholarship is a scholarship that is designed just to support an international student who wants to pursue their higher education in Canada. And this scholarship provides financial assistance to qualified students or international applicants that wants to enroll to postgraduate and master's degree programs to help them reduce the cost of studying in Canada. So the benefits of this scholarship include your partial tuition fee reduction up to 50 to 60% reduction. You have access to financial support based on your academic merit. You have access to quality education and research opportunities. You also have opportunity to study in recognized Canadian universities, and this benefit will help you to ease the financial burdens and allow students to focus on their studies. So let's quickly look at some of the required documents that you need to start your application right away. First thing first, you need your academic transcript or certificate. You need an international passport. You need a statement of purpose or personal statement. You need letter of recommendation, and you will also need an updated CV or resume. You need a proof of English proficiency and many more documents that you need to back up your academics excellence. So with everything, every details you need to know about this particular scholarship is rightly available on our website. So kindly visit our website to go through the full blogs. You have idea of everything you need to start your application. So let's jump into the step-by-step application for this particular scholarship. And for you to have a successful online application, first thing first, you visit the official website of the Laurentian University to start your application. And second step, you choose your preferred postgraduate or master's program. Then the third thing you need to do is to submit your online application for admission. Then after you submit your application, you upload all required documents for document and academic records. Then you apply for the scholarship opportunities that links to your program and many more. So before then, let's quickly switch to the application website to show you a step-by-step guide on how to submit your online application. Please follow along carefully so you don't miss any important steps. So this is the official application portal for Laurentian University Scholarship for 2026. And as you can see here, this is their logo, and this is their official application portal. And if you open this portal, the first thing you will see here is where you can select the statement which best or accurately describe you as an applicant, because for this scholarship you can apply as an agent for on behalf of others, and you can apply by yourself as a student directly. And when you click in on this box, you have the two options here, and the first options here are for those who are applying by themselves, and these second options here are for agents who apply for scholarship on behalf of others. So you pick the one that best describe who you are. If you're applying by yourself, you select the number one, and if you are an agent that wants to apply for this scholarship for others, you choose this agent one. So I'm applying for myself, so I'm going to choose this because I believe most of the students or most of people that will have access to this video are those who are applying by themselves directly. So the next thing is you next, and the next page is where you will enter your personal details. And you note that any of the columns or the box where you have this asterisk, it simply means that the informations for that place is very vital, and it must be provided for you to proceed. So the first thing here you have is the name, the first name. Here you enter your first name, and for example, let's say my first name is Esther. We'll enter Esther here. Then if you have a middle name, you enter your middle name. Maybe your middle name is Mercy. Then you enter your family name, which could be your father's name. Then let's put Solomon as my family name or your surname. Then you have these options is for former name, that if you have a former name that is the name you're called before, you can enter it. If you don't have, it's not compulsory, you can leave it blank. Then you go to the gender, you select your gender, female. Then the next thing is date of birth. Then you enter your date of birth here, the year 2000. Then you click here to select the month that you were born, then the day that you were born. Then you move on to the next one where you enter your phone number. You enter your phone number, your telephone number. You can enter like this. Then you enter your office phone number if you have, it's not compulsory. Then you go straight to your address place. Here you enter your address, and let me say Lagos, Nigeria. Then my address line here is not compulsory, your city is compulsory, so you must enter the name of your city, the name of your state, your postal code, very vital, Nigeria. Then your country, Nigeria. Country of citizenship, so you select the country of your citizenship. Mine is Nigeria, so I'm selecting Nigeria. Then the next thing is you go to email information. So here you enter your email. My email appeared here, but I don't want to use this. I'm not using this email, so let me enter this email here. No, this email here. You enter your email. Then your highest level of education. So this, we have three things to select out of here. First, we have the secondary school, the college diploma, and the university degree. So if you're applying for BSc, that means you have to your highest level of education right now is either a college diploma or secondary school. Then if you are going for MSc, that means you are going to go with a university degree, because for you to go for MSc or PhD, you already have your university degree. And if you are going for BSc, which is a university degree, that means you should have had your secondary school or your college diploma. So let's assume I'm going for BSc and I'm going with this secondary school here. Then the next thing is your principal language of communication. So it's going to be English, not French. then your first language, going with English, then next. Then the next phase is where we select our program. And the first thing is the first program of your choice. Here we have first and second choice. So you pick, let's pick our first choice. Let's say BSc in chemistry, which is 3 years. My second choice, peradventure I'm not given the first choice, let me go with BA sociology. No, let me go with BSc business admin. No. Okay, for the purpose of this tutorial, let's go with this as the second choice. Yeah, so the next thing is first program start section. When do you want to start your program? Is it for 2026 or winter 2027? So let's go with for 2026. Then the second program section, let's go to winter 2027. Yes, then the supporting document. Now we click next, and this is where we enter our secondary school details, because I am applying for a BSc. So you enter your school name, Lagos High School. Then your school address is optional, so I'm going to leave that. School year 2020 2019, then to 2019 to 1925. So if you are the type of students that attended more than one school, that simply means you are going to add your secondary school name. So if you add 1 or 2 secondary school, you are going to add 2 of them and the year respectively. But in my own case, I'm going to maintain 1 secondary school. Then I go next, and the next phase is my post-secondary school. Now, have you already attended a post-secondary institution? If so, your prior learning may be recognized. So in my case, no. Next, I'm going straight up to payment page. And on this payment page, now all prices are in Canadian dollar, which is you are going to pay for an application fee of about $153 all in total. And I think this is the last step. Then after you pay for your application fee, then they will consider it for the scholarship. So you agree to the terms and conditions, then you enter the captcha number here, proceed to payment. After payment, they will confirm it to your email. Then you wait till they give you a notice of approval. Then after approval, they'll give you notice of your scholarship. If you would like to read the full blog on everything you need to know about the Laurentian University International Scholarship 2026, please visit our website. And on our website, you will find detailed guides, eligibility requirements, deadlines, and many more scholarship opportunities for undergraduate, postgraduate, master's program, and PhD programs worldwide. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with others who are interested in studying abroad with scholarships. Don't forget to visit our website to explore more opportunities. We wish you success in your scholarship journey, and we'll see you in the next video.